Welcome to July's Boxycharm video. I'm here for you guys every single month, by the way. My name is Tracy. I'm here for you guys every single month to share with you guys all of the products that I receive inside of my Boxycharm. If you are new to Boxycharm, it is a monthly subscription box. You pay $25 a month and you get 5 full-size beauty products. And the variations do change up amongst all of us. We all don't get the exact same box, but we do get maybe 1 or 2 products that are the same. And I like to do these videos for you guys so I can maybe introduce you to the box if you haven't heard of it, but also share with you guys how I'm going to utilize the products and create beautiful looks with whatever we have inside of our box. So if you are new here to my channel, I do suggest that you do subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of my future uploads, and also push the little bell right next to the subscribe button. That notifies you every single time that I do have a new video here on my channel. I do post 2 to 3 videos per week. I'm not really on a set schedule. I'm just not that kind of girl, darling. But we are going to go ahead and jump right into this video because I'm really excited about this box. I always open up the box as soon as I receive it because I want to make sure that nothing is broken, and I also just want to know what look I'm going to be creating. So if I have skincare products, I don't want to have my full face and then need skincare, you know what I mean? So I want to go in order of how I'm going to be utilizing the product. So not going to talk any longer. Let's go ahead and jump right into a review / tutorial.
No, I'd rather be waking up with you, set up alone in your room, slept with the light on, waiting up for you. I don't want to be.
This box does get sent to me from Boxycharm for me just to share with you guys, and if you guys do decide to subscribe to this box, I do have a link down below. It is an affiliate link, so if you do decide to subscribe through my link, it does support my channel, and I really appreciate you guys doing so. So here we have the Grace and Stella Anti-Wrinkle Energizing Eye Mask, and this comes with 12 pairs of eye masks individually. You guys can see they're individually wrapped in here, so you can pull this out and it's gonna have a pair, and then there's a lot more. So I think that's a pretty, let's see how much this is. So these here are $21, and again you get 12 pairs. They look like this here, and these are, did I already say that they are from the brand Grace and Stella? Well, they are. These are anti-wrinkle and energizing eye mask. So the pamphlet here says, suffering from dark circles, poofy eye bags, fine lines, and general fatigue around your eyes? Perk them up as if you've had 8 hours of sleep with these eye masks. They revitalize and rejuvenate the tired eyes, leaving you looking more awake and youthful. Love that. Okay, so we're gonna open these up. These look really thick. Okay, so it comes with a little hard little plastic thing. Oh, no. Oh, be careful, I just kind of ripped this one. So be very careful with these, especially if you have nails or claws. Let's move it along to the next product. The next product that I have inside of the box is this 111 Skin NAC Y2 Pollution Defense Booster, and this here retails for $135. Let's read up on it. This here is a daytime booster to fortify your skin against the harmful aggressors of the digital age. This unique booster shields the skin against physical and blue light pollution through a powerful combination of peptides and antioxidants. So with blue light, it's kind of like your phone. If you're on the screen all the time on your phone, or if you're on the computer a lot, you're watching TV a lot, this will protect against that. The directions on the back here, the back of the box, it says, shake well before use. Mix 1 to 2 drops into the palm of your hand with your favorite moisturizer, or apply directly onto your skin after cleansing, which I've already cleansed my skin. So we're just going to apply this on it by itself just to see if it's kind of moisturizing or if it's just like a serum. It is like a little dropper like this here. This here has 0.68 fluid ounces, and let's see what this is all about. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling some type of moisture, and it's feeling really tacky and nice for makeup application. So we'll see how this feels after a few minutes, because sometimes things really feel moisturizing, but then it dries up and that feeling is completely gone. So I'm hoping that I don't need to apply a moisturizer over this, because I'm really liking how it's feeling. What is the next thing? Okay, so the third product that I have here is the Hourglass Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil, and this is the ultra precise brow pencil designed to impact the thinnest hair strokes for microblade worthy effects without the blade. This is a 1.4 millimeter tip. It provides control for naturally defined brows, and this retails for $28. Now, I am the brow queen, if you didn't know. Well, now you know. So we're gonna see if this actually works, because I love trying new brow products, and this one is a product that I have not tried. It looks like this here. It does look pretty thin. With brow pencils, I feel like I go through brow pencils super fast. I used to be obsessed with brow pomades because they last longer, but if you're just somebody that likes to do your eyebrows very quickly, I really recommend using brow pencils. Now, I've never tried this one, so let's see what this one is all about for $28. It's pretty up there in price. So on one end here, I am seeing that you can see the shape of this brow pencil right here. And then on the other end, it does have a spoolie. I did want to bring you guys up and close so you guys can see how this product works. I have the color Dark Brunette, and let's get started with an eyebrow little tutorial. So what I like to do every time I do my eyebrows, I like to shape my brows right here. You guys can see that I have my hair going this way. So I like to fill in this area and just kind of create the shape. And then I just like to fill in any areas that need to be filled in. And then I start to create the shape at the top by following my natural hairs. So just like this, following my natural brow shape. I do like my ends to be a bit darker than the rest of my eyebrow. So I'm just going in here. I'm really liking this color and how precise the tip is. So just like that, I already finished this end, and now I'm going to start working in this front part. Just kind of doing little flicking motions. And going sideways right here. So that's basically all I'm going to be doing for my eyebrow, and I'm going to just go ahead and carve it out. I'll probably do that with you guys. This next product I'm going to be using is not a part of this box, but I am going to use it to carve out my eyebrow, and I just thought I should let you guys know what I'm using, just in case you guys are wondering. I'm going to be using the Benefit Highbrow pencil, and this one highlights underneath your eyebrows, so I'm just going to go right under there. Just like that, and then I'm going to just clean it up with a flat brush like this one here. So then whatever remainder you have, you can just kind of blend it out with your finger. Just like that. Okay, so this eyebrow is done, as you guys can see, and I'm going to just go ahead and do this other eyebrow off of camera, and then we're going to move on into the next product. Moving on to the fourth item inside of my box is this Pure Festival eyeshadow palette. Let me get this opened up. This is a 12-piece pressed pigment eyeshadow palette that is very difficult to get open. I'm actually receiving my Pure Cosmetics Raw Beauty Christie palette tomorrow, so that should be my next video here on my channel. I'm really excited about it. So this here is cruelty-free, gluten-free, vegan-friendly, and it's also recyclable. Holographic packaging. The box does have all of the shades on the back of it. It does have a good size mirror right here, and this is what the eyeshadows look like. I'm going to read up on it. So this here is a Pure Cosmetics Festival 2.0 eyeshadow palette. Get into a state of intense euphoria with the shimmer-infused 12-piece pressed pigment palette that instantly coats Lids in dreamy, irresistible color that shines. Fully loaded with striking light reflected formulas, these cruelty-free pigments come complete with matte and transition shades, and this eyeshadow palette retails for $36. I really love the shade range inside of this eyeshadow palette. This is definitely a palette I'm going to be utilizing a lot during the summer. There's a lot of warm tones in here and a lot of vibrant shimmer shades, which I really need shimmers in a palette. So we're going to go ahead and play around with this palette. I'm going to do like a little tutorial. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but we'll see. These here are the 12 shades inside of the palette. I did have a little bit of trouble swatching this one because when I swatched it, it mixed into this one and I had to take it off, and then it just became really difficult to swatch. But it's a very light shade, so I think that that's going to be the first eyeshadow that I'm going to be using for my transition shade. They are all very pretty. The shimmers are extremely buttery and very easy to just glide on, so I'm really excited to play around with those. So let's just see what look I come up with, but I just wanted to share with you guys some swatches of what these eyeshadows look like because I'm not going to be able to use all of them. I just want to share with you guys what they look like. So here we are. I'm going to start off using the color Onset. It's this color right here. And this is the darkest shade from the eyeshadow palette. This is the dark brown. So just packing this color on. I'm going to just go apply this in a packing motion onto the crease, like you guys are seeing. And once it's packed, I'm going to start to blend out the edges of this eyeshadow. Just very softly blending it out. So just like that. Once that's kind of diffused out, we're going to move on to the next shade. For the next shade, I'm going to be taking the color Photo Op. I'm going to use the same exact brush. I just cleaned it off on a makeup towel. And again, this is the color Photo Op. The brush that I'm using is the Sigma E27 brush. So I'm going to lift my eyebrow up and then just apply this color right on top of the other one that we just used. And blending those two shades together. So just like that, continue to blend it out. I'm going to start taking it a little bit out this way. And so far it is blending. I wish that dark brown was more pigmented though. I feel like once I started to blend it out, it started to like lose its pigment. So we're going to go back in there and try to intensify it, but for right now, we're just working on blending this out. Okay, so I am happy with that, but I want to add a little bit more of this Photo Op color to this outer part. Because I kind of want to take it up to the brow. Just like that. So going back into that dark brown shade called Onset, I'm just going to try to intensify this crease a little bit more. Just adding more of the eyeshadow into the crease, and then I'm going to start blending it out once again. When I want a really defined crease, I always start with the darkest shades first, just so that we get that intensity. Alright, so I think that that's as dark as we're gonna get it. Hold on, let me try a little bit more. I am noticing that it's definitely building up. So I'm pretty happy with this palette so far. I haven't done a halo eye in quite some time, so I'm gonna just do just that. I'm gonna take some concealer and just apply it to the center of my eyelid, just like that. And then what I'm gonna do next is with this little brush, I have it linked down below in my description box. I'm gonna round off my eyeball. Okay, so that is our guide right there. I'm going to distribute the concealer onto the eye. I did go in with a tad bit more of concealer just like this. The eyeshadow that I really want to use from this palette here is called Utopia, which is this shade right here. And I have my mirror right here, and I'm gonna just look down at the mirror and just place it onto the eyelid. I did spray the brush just a little bit so that it kind of is easier to apply it right at the crease right here so that we don't go over the guide. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm gonna go into the next darkest shade, which is a shimmer shade, and this one here is called, what is it called? VIP Pass, which is a really pretty dark green. So with this shade, I am seeing that it's kind of falling out, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray my brush to control the fallout. And I'm gonna be placing it on the eyelid right here on the sides. And I'm gonna start to work my way inward. Repeating the same step over to the inner part of the eye right here, bringing it inward. Alright, so now that we have done that, I'm going to go back into the color Onset, which is the first shade that I used, the dark brown. And then with that color, I'm going to just place it at this outer edge right here. Just like that, darkening up the outer edge, blending everything out. Repeat to this inner corner and blend it into the crease, just like that. Now on my waterline, I'm going to be using the Pinky Rose Cosmetics base stick. I did review this in my previous video. If you guys want, you guys can go ahead and check it out. I'll go ahead and link it up above, but this is not a part of the Boxycharm box. I just want to mention it in case you guys are wondering once again. And all the products that I mentioned in this video that are not a part of the Boxycharm box, I will link down below for you guys. So I'm going to just go ahead and apply this to my waterline. I'm going to go into this shade right here called Electric. And with Electric, I'm just going to be placing it right underneath the waterline. Might look like a lot right now, but we're going to clean this up. I'm going to go back into the color Onset, which is the dark brown, and I'm going to be placing it at this outer corner and bringing it inwards into that blue. So I'm pretty much done with this eye. I'm going to go ahead and remove this right here. And then I'm going to just clean it up down here. Just like that. I already did my other eye off of camera. We're going to move on to the last item inside of my box. This one here is called a Douche? Douche Fierce and Fine Graphic Pen. This is a deeply pigmented and waterproof graphic eyeliner that is easy and effortless to apply. The design of a felt tip applicator allows you to create either a thick or a thin line depending on the amount of pressure used during application. And this here retails for $21. Let's see if this works. The thought of waterproof eyeliner really scares me because I tend to get... I've done eyeliner many times, but I choose not to do a lot of eyeliner looks because I don't know. I don't really like doing eyeliner, but let's hope that we have good luck. Right now I'm gonna have to get really close to my mirror so that I'm able to have like control over it with my elbows on the table. Okay, this is actually a lot stiffer than I anticipated. I feel like this part right here is just too stiff for me, that it kind of like makes it a little bit more time consuming to get it to apply. But I do like how it's like a really nice matte black. I wonder if I continue to build up on it, if it's gonna start to crumble. I hate when that happens with eyeliners because sometimes I do have to go over it just to get like that really nice sharp line. And what I'm noticing is that it's not really building up. Like, I can still see the shimmer and it's not being covered. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off of camera, apply some lashes, the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna come back to share with you guys the finished look. Alright, so that completes this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed me taking you guys through each product and just showing you guys how they perform. The only thing that I really wasn't fond of is this eyeliner right here. I feel like the tip was a little bit too difficult to like glide on and like just build on it. So I do like the fact that it's like it does look pretty matte. I'm kind of wondering like how it's gonna wear throughout the day, because there are eyeliners that start to get like really crumbly. So I'm gonna continue to play around with this, so make sure that you guys do follow me on my Instagram, where I share with you guys multiple looks using the products that we receive in every single month's Boxycharm. I'll have all of my social media handles linked down below in my description box, so be sure to check that out. And before you leave, be sure to subscribe to my channel and also give my video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!